demise is the pumpkin patch king with the corpse with the ring, and she fucked my best friend if I die here today.
Oh my gosh, I hadn't muted that whole time. I'm so sorry.
Like you hate me, but she love me low-key. Wanna date me when you fuck me, touch me with the lights off and my chains on. Maybe I'm not the right one, you should wait on. Ayo, Parrish, this shit high, boy. People change like the tides in the ocean. At least I think, or am I dead wrong? Foot on the brake, got the light, I'll notice. I sit and wait until the next song. 20 hours in an old van up the East Coast through the cold wind. Drove 20 hours by the ocean up the East Coast. What a road trip. Now that interstate is paved with memories of a past life I lived when I was 18. And every winter I think back to what we used to be. In that past life we lived at 18. I reminisce about a past life. Things change, I get it, cause nothing lasts right. Yeah, and I was thinking about it last night. Scrolling through our memories, debating about it last times. Ay, for a minute, we was cool, then we flew just a little too close to the sun. Now we finished, now we through. Guess we knew one day we would have to grow up. 20 hours in an old Ford across the Midwest, thinking what for? Drove 20 hours, but it's hopeless. Across the Midwest, what a road trip. Now that interstate is paved with memories of a past life I lived when I was 18. And every winter I think back to what we used to be. In that past life we lived at 18.
Northern and Waterloo and City lines and National Rail services.
Hi! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, ignore the lighting. I wanted to use natural lighting, but I got dark really early. So, instead we're here. Okay. Ah! Hi, Nikki! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, guys. This is probably my favorite stream that I've ever done. I posted about it because I'm super excited, but if you haven't seen, we're going to make a tier list because the Twitch leak happened recently and it ranked a bunch of streamers, but it was a really bad ranking, in my opinion. I think there are better things to rate them on. Versus, such as, what shampoo does XQC use? Because that's important. I'm gonna rank him based off of the shampoo that I think he uses. Do I actually know anything about these streamers? Not really. None of the things that I'm judging them off of. I'm just guessing. So, let's rank some streamers. Let me go to my tier list scene. Okay, here we go. So, I'm so excited. I also have, this is public. It's on, like, tierlistmaker.com. If anybody wants to do it afterwards or later, whatever, you can look for it and you can do it with me. I really hope the music doesn't echo because it's weird. I don't have earbuds or headphones right now, so I'm struggling, but it's fine. Okay, I really feel like the mic can pick it up, so I'm just gonna make it super quiet. Ugh. Okay, whatever. I'm so excited. What if we're making it work. We'll figure it out. Okay, whatever. The music's just gonna be off. I'm sorry. That's fine. You're just gonna have to live with it. I'm so excited. Okay, I have this, like I said, the tier list on tiermaker.com. Yeah, it's tiermaker.com. And it also has a link in that to a Google Doc. This one, did that just open a new tab? Did it not? Oh my gosh, it hates me. Hang on, give me 1 second. Let me show it to you guys. There we go. I think you can see it now. Yeah, there we go. I linked to a Google Doc that has all the things that I'm going to be judging them off of, and all the streamers that I included. So we have a lot of the top 100, or some really big streamers. We have some up-and-coming streamers like Katie and Aaimsey and Mints. And then I added a couple small streamers that I really like to watch, just because I thought it would be fun. Oh my gosh, what am I opening? I'm all over the place, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work. Maybe. I'm just so excited, Okay, anyways. So, here is the rankings. The best, most amazing people, the best opinions I think they have will be invited to my party and the secret sleepover afterwards. Just below that, they're only invited to my birthday party. They're cool, but not quite not quite sleepover cool. So, they can come hang out, but not spend the night. Below that, just mediocre ones is, I'll bring them a cupcake. They're pretty good, but not necessarily hang out all the time. Then we just have, pretty self-explanatory. They're just, then we have the why are you like this category, which, once again, self-explanatory. Why do they possibly have this opinion that I gave them? I don't know, but I don't like it. And then we have the We Duel at Dawn, which is reserved for, the worst ones. The ones that I just hate. Their opinions, not them, obviously. For the most part, I don't really have opinions on the people I chose. I tried to choose a wide variety because of that. So let's get started. And I'll Google the things if it's pictures and stuff, like the stuffed animal for Piso, which I'll explain in a second. But maybe we'll just do Piso first. Sure, we can do that. Okay. And then I will mark off everyone as we go because I'm apparently not going in order. Okay, first we have Piso. I'm judging Piso off of what I think. Oh, I can't even mark it off. Whatever. I'm judging Piso off of what I think his first stuffed animal might have been, which I included in my TikTok. But if you didn't see that, I'm just gonna Google it. Let's see. I don't even remember what it was, to be entirely honest. Baby stuffed animals. We'll find it. We'll look. Hopefully, nothing bad pops up. Let's see. I'm pretty sure this is what I Googled the first time to find the one that I put in the TikTok, because I really genuinely think it was his first stuffed animal. Once again, do I have any idea of this? No. So the reason I chose stuffed animals for him was because, okay, this just isn't showing up. What? Here. Well, I'm gonna find the picture just so I know what it is, because I don't remember. Is it a seal? I think it's a seal. Animals, seal. Well, not a seal. Maybe a sea lion. Sea lion. Oh, this is close. This is so close. Okay, so I think this might be the best we're getting is a sea lion. Okay. So, like I said, Piso's first stuffed animal. This is what I think it might have been. It's okay. I mean, it's not the stuffed animal that I would have chosen as a baby or an adult person. But, it's not bad. It's pretty generic in terms of, first stuffed animals. I specifically see him as having one that's a lot, fluffier than this. But I can't find one of those. So, we're sticking with this. But it's fine. It's an okay one. I would bring Piso a cupcake for this. Where is Piso at? I would bring Piso a cupcake at least. Maybe invite him to my party. Honestly, I'm not sure. I guess I really have to. I feel like a lot of it is, dependent on the other people's choices. Which I don't know what their choices will be yet. But that's kind of where we're at. I'm I'll definitely bring him a cupcake. I might invite him to my birthday party. We'll have to see how many people I'm inviting first. If somebody else has, worse opinions, it'll bring it down. Curve the grade. Okay, let's see. Who's next? Next, we can do XQC. I feel like I want to do all the people that I put in the video already, because I already, know what opinions they have. The others are going to be harder. That's what I was going to say. The reason I chose stuffed animals to talk about for Piso is because if you watch his streams, he does stuffed animal lore. One of them died. Can I say that on Twitch? One of the stuffed animals passed away in the storyline. not in real life, obviously, because it's a stuffed animal. And, yeah, so he does lore. It, like, floats down from the ceiling. Like, he has a string and stuff. Really cool. So that's why I chose stuffed animals for him. XQC, I chose what hair products he uses because I don't really watch a lot of XQC, but I know him very well for his hair. Like, you see his hair, I know it's him. So I want to see what hair, I already think I know, but let's see, or I have like an idea. Like, as soon as I saw him and I was like, ugh, shampoo. This is what I thought of. Let's see, men's shampoo. What kind was it? It had like a specific tea tree oil, I think. I think it had tea tree oil. Tea tree oil. I just remember it being in a green bottle. That's what I see when this is it. This is it, guys. Okay. This is the hair products, the hair brand that I think XQC could potentially use. I'm not a fan. I do think it would be good for, I think it's a really healthy brand. The only thing is obviously it's really expensive, but I don't think it smells very good because I really, tea tree oil obviously is really good for your hair and like it prevents lice and all that kind of stuff. But the smell is just not my favorite. So I really think he has to go on well, that's how I have to say it. Maybe, I would take him a cupcake. And Piso can come to my birthday party. That's where we're at. Okay, Piso can come to my birthday party, but I'll bring XQC a cupcake. Because, like, it's a good shampoo. It just smells kind of funky. I think that's fine. Like, that's an okay opinion to have. I say. He doesn't even have this opinion. Keep in mind, like I said before, disclaimer, this is not their actual opinions. This is me guessing what I think their opinions might be. So, just keep that in mind. Don't hate any streamers for any rankings or any opinions I say they have. Okay, and next we'll do Karl, because he was the other one in my TikTok. I wanted to judge him on what I think his fave childhood cereal it was. It's just the vibes I get when I think of Karl. I think of, cartoons, which is cartoons on a Saturday morning, eating a bowl of cereal. It's very, like, his vibe and his energy, right? So I think, and call me crazy, but I feel like when he would sit down with, none of this is it. What the heck? Oh, here it is. Is it Cookie Crisp? It's Cookie Crisp. When Karl sat down Saturday mornings as a kid to eat a bowl of cereal, this is the cereal he was eating. He was sitting there watching his cartoons and eating this cereal. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a lot of people hate on this cereal, but I ate it when I was a kid. Like, I really liked it. I didn't really like it. I liked it for the chocolate, but the chocolate wasn't real chocolate. So, to be honest, maybe I didn't like it that much. But I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's the worst. Like, he could is there a worse cereal to like? He could have eaten, like, Frosted Flakes or Wheaties or, some, like, really, like, adult, like, boring cereal. At least he chose Cookie Crisp. I feel like Cookie Crisp is a good cereal to have sitting and watching cartoons. So I think it's okay. Like, I think that's pretty, understandable. So I'll bring him a cupcake. It's, it could be worse. It could be worse. We'll just go down the list now. So we'll see who's next on the list. Okay, next is Pokimane. I don't know why I put this for her. A lot of them, like, made sense with how I perceive them. Would she eat straight icing? I have no idea why I thought of this when I thought of what to judge her on. That's the store-bought, like, Betty Crocker, whatever, it might be that. Betty Crocker icing. I used to eat that just by the spoonful. Like, out of the container, I would just eat it. I think it's really important. Some people really like it. Some people, like, I knew people who would eat it all the time. I know people who would never even consider eating it. But I think, like, it's really good. And I think it's something that anybody can do at any point in their life, is just eat straight icing. And I think she would do it. I don't think she would eat, like, a lot all at once, but I think she would eat the icing straight out of the jar. Yeah, so honestly, party and sleepover, because obviously she's enjoying that cake, she's enjoying that frosting, and you know, she seems fun. We'll do it. It's that anybody who eats straight icing can come to my secret sleepover. That's honestly, what can I say? Next up we have Dream. Oh my goodness. Okay, so obviously when you think of Dream, you think of masks, which makes me think of Halloween costumes. And everybody has a Halloween costume. Maybe not. Maybe this is just me projecting. But I feel like everybody has a Halloween costume that they really like, that they would wear more than once. Like, they maybe actually did wear it 2 years in a row, or maybe they just wore it for fun. You know, some kids just wear costumes all the time. So let's see. I'm just gonna have to Google them. Cause I'm using Bing right now. Don't judge me. It's because Google Chrome lags OBS, but I'm still calling it Google. I'm gonna Google. I'm not a Bing user. Okay, like really, genuinely, I just want you to know that. I think it's important. Honestly, that should have been one of the opinions that I judge people on, is if they use Bing or Chrome. But whatever. Okay, yeah. We'll say like 10. When he was 10, 10-year-old boy Halloween costumes. Mind you, I know none of these things are gendered. Obviously, the shampoo, the costumes, nothing has a gender, okay? It's just, oh my, ew, what? Sorry. That was really, mean. Okay. Anyways, none of these things have gender. I think they're, like, very normal things. Okay, honestly, so I'm getting the vibes from Dream. You know, I feel like Dream was a really interesting kid. I think he would have one of these, like the box costumes. One of the ones that was just straight made out of cardboard box. Not necessarily the vending machine, but like some costume that was made, like he just wore a giant cardboard box. I don't know why, you know, don't ask the reasoning behind any of these opinions that they have. Honestly, real and true opinions. They're not fake. I didn't make up these opinions. They actually have these. I'm sure of it. Why? The music's just really... It's just gonna be really quiet. I'm so sorry. I'm really trying. Okay. I don't think I can even hear it, but it's whatever. You know, we're chilling. Okay, so he had a box costume. Not necessarily this, but we're using this as an example, which I think is really funny. I really like it, which is why he wore it more than twice. Is probably because he thought it was funny and, you know, so cool. But it just, well, like, I don't, if I saw him wearing it when I was a kid, if we're both 10, I see him wearing a box, I'm gonna be like, well, yeah. Mind you, kids are really judgmental, so I'm going back into 10-year-old mindset, okay? Obviously, you can wear whatever you want. I think box is a great costume. Honestly, this little boy's costume, amazing. He even got the Cheeto stuck. He's just an example. Please don't send hate to that boy. I don't know why I said that. Nobody's gonna send hate, but whatever. You know what I mean. Okay, let's see. There's Dream. He's just, well, Hasan. Okay, so Hasan, when I think of Hasan, obviously I just think of, like, he's just a really tall, very big person. And if you're on, like, Stan Twitter, you might have seen there's this one person on Twitter who used to tweet all the time at Dream, asking if he had jumped and if he knew how to jump and when the last time he jumped was, like, just on repeat. I'm gonna name was like Chris or something. Shout out Chris. But when I thought of Hasan, I was like, when I was writing this, I was like, he is so tall. I was like, I wonder if he has ever jumped in his life, because he's so tall. He probably doesn't need to jump. You know what I mean? Like, he can just reach up and get anything. There's no need for him to jump, which I think is really boring. So I have to think of the last time he jumped. Keep in mind, I have no idea anything about, like, Hasan's lifestyle or anything. I know he streams for, like, 20 million hours of the day. I'm just trying to think of when the last time he possibly could have jumped was. I'm sure he jumped in college, which I don't know how long ago that was. I'm sure everyone's jumped once in college for, you know, various things. But college was, I feel like he was in college a while ago, right? He's like late 20s or something, I think. So he has to have jumped since then, right? Like everybody has to jump at some point, but what would he jump for? Because maybe when he was buying a house, would you jump when you're buying a house? Like jump just on the floor or something to see how that? Maybe. I'm just gonna go with college. College is the last time I know for sure he must have jumped, which is a really long time ago and makes me really uncomfortable. Because I'm trying to think of it. I'm like, I don't think he would have jumped for. I don't think he does TikToks. I don't think he would do a line dance like the 3 hops this time. I don't think he would ever do that. Unless he was like drunk or something, maybe. But even then, I don't think he would. Maybe at the event Cutie Cinderella held recently, he might have jumped. Was he even there? I don't know. I don't think he was. Honestly, we're dueling. We're fighting. If you haven't jumped since college, there's a problem. Because I'm trying so desperately to find a time that he possibly could have jumped since then, and there just isn't one. So I'm fighting Hasan. And I will beat him because I can jump and he can't. That's all you need. Fun fact. If you're getting in a fight, all you have to do is know how to jump. Pro tip. Can you tell... That was so loud. I feel like you guys definitely heard that. Ignore the cars outside the window. They're just so loud. Anyways. Oh my gosh, the music's so loud now. I didn't even realize it got louder. Okay, whatever. I'm trying to... Oh, it's Shivers, though. Okay, we'll turn up Shivers, because Shivers is a bop. Okay. Okay, it's gone. So, oh my gosh, my leg's like asleep right now. This is horrible timing. I just can't sit normal, so my legs always fall asleep. The curse. Anyways, yeah, we're fighting Hasan. I'm fighting him. I'm gonna win because I can jump and he can't, and that's the only thing you need to win a fight. So, who's next? Hasan. Amouranth. Oh my gosh. Amouranth. I have never watched any of her content or anything, but from what I know, like, she seems really sweet. She seems like a great person. And honestly, I would, she's cool. She's cool. I don't know why I feel the need to comment on them as, like, their personalities. That's not important to this. The only thing that matters is if Amouranth watched Backyardigans as a child. If you don't know what the Backyardigans are, let's search them. Backyardigans. It was a kids show. I feel like everybody watched it in the 2000s, like, at least once, This is the Backyardigans. This was my shit, bro. I loved this, okay? The Backyardigans slapped. Their music, it was all like a musical. It was a musical show. Their music slapped. They've never had a bad song, okay? And I think that's important to know. Nothing they could ever do is wrong, okay? The Backyardigans, perfect. Great, great show. Do I think Amouranth watched it? Reminder, I have never seen any of her content. I know nothing about her. Like, literally, I've never even seen a tweet from her. Nothing about her. But, I think if I know this, anything, I'm pretty sure she does, when she does her streams, isn't she one of the people that has, like, the spinning wheel with, like, all the colors on it? Like, the rainbow spinny wheels with, like, items and stuff? I think she has one of those, and that gives me Backyardigans vibes, if I'm being honest. Like, I think she watched, like, a couple episodes, I think she watched it, but it wasn't, like, a staple, like, that kind of thing. She watched it when it, like, came on the TV, but she didn't, like, put it on, which I think is, that's fair, that's really valid. So I will bring her a cupcake, because amazing, honestly, who wouldn't? I feel like everybody's just gonna be very, like, in the middle, except for Hasan for not jumping, but whatever. Next is Ranboo. Ranboo's number 16 on the actual Twitch League list, which is really crazy, because he's, like, I think the newest person on there, too. I mean, I don't know, I didn't actually look at it, I just know he's number 16, because I've, like, seen tweets about it. Okay, so, Ranboo's very Gen Z, he's very much a kid of his time, and I think one of the staples of our generation is Disney Channel original movies. DCOM. Let's look it up. Oh, that's not at all what I was looking for. Disney Channel, I can't spell, original movies. Here we go. That's a decom. So I think everyone had a decom that they would loop, that they were just obsessed with, that they watched all the time. For me, it was Lemonade Mouth. Literally loved that show. Absolutely amazing. So great. Here's some classic ones. I don't know that he would have. Why is it so blurry? I don't know that he would have watched like a ton of these, if I'm being honest. I feel like he watched like some of them. You know, I don't think he ever watched like Cadet Kelly. Honestly, I didn't either. I started and it got boring. I'm sorry, don't hate me. I don't know if that's a controversial opinion or not. Let's see. So I guess we'll go with the more recent ones. Oh, list. Here we go. Disney Channel original movie list. This is important. Is it here? Is this where we get one? No, they just won't tell us. They won't tell us what their original movies are. That's fine. You know, whatever. We'll figure it out. Oh, here's a tier list of the original movies. So now I can see them all. That's perfect. It's great. I'm just gonna steal this person's list. Princess Protection Program, Lemonade Mouth, Parent Trap, are these even Disney? Was the Parent Trap a decom? What? I have no idea. I feel like most of these are, but now I'm so confused. We're just gonna say it is. So I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Ranboo, just because I just saw this and I thought of it, I think Ranboo is a High School Musical 2 kind of person. High School Musical 2. I watched this once and I don't remember very much about it. Except that like they all get hired by her because she wants him, and then she gets him a record deal or something. I don't know. I like I said, I don't remember watching it. But I think this is it. This is the movie that Ranboo watched all the time, solely because he liked the scene on the golf course where Zac Efron is singing. I don't know what the song is, but I remember he like sings very dramatically on the golf course. I think Ranboo liked it for that scene because he liked acting out with what Zac was doing. That's what I'm thinking, which I'm gonna be honest is not my favorite opinion of him to have. I think there are much better decoms that he could like, and I think he purposefully chose the worst High School Musical. So Ranboo is gonna go on the why you like this, because why you like this? Come on, bestie. Come on, I know you can have better taste than that. So that's what I feel about that. Also, I mean, honestly, he is I feel like he would be actually, I'm wrong. Oh my gosh, I just realized something. I'm totally wrong about what movie he watched. He watched, oh my gosh, what's it called? Starstruck movie. Disney. He watched this movie. And he's her. Because everybody talks about how Ranboo is YN, Ranboo's your name, you know, the like self-insert character in like fan fictions and stuff, because of like how he rose to fame so quickly. He's her. He's her because he like just by chance, like by luck, happened to meet his like celebrity, you know, people, whatever. So honestly, that's a pretty good. You're invited to my birthday party. I love that movie. I used to watch it all the time, and I also had it on loop. So I agree with Ranboo on that. That's actually a really good opinion of him to have. Hypothetically, of course. Okay, Sykunno. I do have a picture of Sykunno. I don't know why I thought I didn't for a second. Sykunno's, what I'm judging him on is if he would return his order, like, at a restaurant, if it was wrong. Like, if he would send it back and ask for, like, it to be fixed. And I think it depends on who he's with. I don't watch a ton of Sykunno, but I've seen him in other people's contents and stuff. I've seen a couple of his videos, like, clips and stuff. And I think he's so nice that if it wasn't, like, an allergy or something, like, if it wasn't something he was, you know, if it wasn't, like, a big deal or just a preference, I think he would just eat it anyways, because he wouldn't want to inconvenience them. However, I think if he was with his friends, like, if, I don't know, say, like, Ray and whoever, I think they would be like, no, send it back. And so he would flag them down and, you know, like very, very politely ask to send it back. Which is okay. Like, he can have a cupcake for that. Like, I think that's a very valid, you know, thing to do. Obviously, if your order's wrong, definitely send it back, or if you know, want to. As long as you aren't, like, rude about it. My makeup's all going wrong. All I did was eye makeup, and you can't even see it in this lighting, which is really sad. But it looked really cute, I swear. Yeah, okay, where are we at? What music are we listening to? I kind of really wanted to listen to, I love Sugar. We're gonna listen to this. We're gonna turn the volume up, too, because this song slaps. This is, I should have put Steve on this list. Oh my gosh. Steven Suptic, streamer, YouTuber, I mean, he doesn't really post YouTube videos anymore. He started as a YouTuber. Like, extraordinaire, but he's also a really great musician. This is one of my favorite songs of him. I feel like I've talked about this every time his music comes on. I should have put him on this list, but I forgot. It's very much on one side of Twitch, which I'm kind of sad about, but it's, you know, it's who I thought of, so it's fine. That's what we're going with, whatever. I'll deal with it. Ironmouse. Okay. I don't know why I added Ironmouse. Honestly, like, I love her, them. I couldn't find their pronouns. They're very femme presenting, and I think their friends have talked about them using she, her pronouns. So I'm gonna use she, her pronouns. But if that's wrong, I'm really very sorry. I literally even, like, typed in their chat, exclamation mark pronouns, and I couldn't find anything. Anyways, Ironmouse was one of the top, this is Ironmouse. Ironmouse was one of the, like, top earners of, like, this month or something on the list. I think, I don't know. I like, Googled, like, some top streamers or whatever. And there's Ironmouse. She's friends with, like, Corpse and Emma, and I saw her on, I think it was Karl's stream recently. I mean, say recently, it was like a month ago, I think on one of his alt streams, but I saw her. They seem very sweet, love their voice, they're so cool. This makes a lot of sense. I don't know a lot about Ironmouse, but they are a VTuber, from what I know. And when I think of VTubers, I just think of cartoons. And when I think of cartoons, like hit cartoons, I think of Totally Spies. This was the show of my childhood. I would do anything for this show. And I want to know who Ironmouse kins, who is their favorite, who they want to be in Totally Spies. So obviously we have, you know, the main characters, the protagonists. We have Sam, Clover, and Alex. Love them. They're great. They're boring though. You know, what about Mandy? What about Mandy and her people? I honestly, listen, I don't know their names. Maybe that's bad because I've seen the show like 3 times over and like the movie and stuff. I don't know their names though. They're not that important. They just like laugh and say mean things, whatever. Okay, so I'm only using Mandy and Sam, Clover, and Alex just because I don't know who else. But based off of Ironmouse's picture, okay, pink hair, pink and purple, and I think in their bio, I'm trying not to use actual information. I really want to just make this fun. But I think in their bio, when I followed Ironmouse to look for their pronouns, I'm pretty sure they said, like, demon something, like demonic thing. So I think they're thriving and they're like hot, does whatever they want, like girl boss energy. So I kind of think they would kin Mandy. Keep in mind, I love Mandy. Like, I genuinely don't think she was a bad character. I think she was great, and I think a lot of the times she wasn't even a bad person. Like, she was just like rude to some girls she didn't like in high school, which is fair because I think they were usually rude back. So that's not a bad thing at all, and I feel that. I would still invite her to my birthday party, as long as I wasn't the girl that she bullied, and, you know, whatever. That's fine, though. Wishful thinking, I'm sure, but whatever. Okay. Next we have Ludwig. Obviously, Ludwig's one of the top streamers. Everybody knows who Ludwig is. I wanted to know Ludwig's... This one, once again, has no relevance to him as a person. I don't know why the, like, food ones, like with Poki and Ludwig, I don't know why they are what they are, because I don't think of anything to do with food when I think of them. I just wanted to know their opinions. I don't even know if peanut butter and honey sandwiches are like popular things to eat. But my like mom and my siblings really like them. I don't. I think peanut butter and honey sandwiches are pretty bad. Oh my gosh. Peanut butter honey sandwiches. Let's see. They're a normal thing. Are they a normal thing? I think they are. Yeah, they're a normal thing. Okay, people do bananas on them. People do, you know, all sorts of random stuff. I feel like Ludwig would want it with banana. Now that I'm looking at that, I think Ludwig would only like it with bananas. If it was honey, if it was just the honey and peanut butter, he would be like, But if it's a honey, peanut butter, and banana, I think he would like it. Which is very much why you like this kind of moment. Because what are bananas doing in a sandwich? But also honey and peanut butter. Like, you're really just trying to have a bad day. You're gonna need a glass of milk with that. And anybody who drinks milk, but you would have to. Like, you would have no other options with that sandwich. So it's very much like a why you like this. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, whatever you say, bestie. Let's see. Botez. Okay, so I didn't want to choose like one of the Botez sisters. They're chess streamers. Their sisters are like grandmasters or something. Don't hold me to that. That's not misinformation. They're really good. I don't know what their level technically is, but the Botez sisters are chess players, and they do chess streams and just chatting and stuff. Really cool people, whatever. But I want to know, because they're sisters, I want to know which color siblings they are. And if you have siblings, you know that every sibling has like their assigned color. I want to know what their assigned colors are, because that says a lot about you as a person, I think. I knew someone once whose assigned color was like brown, and I was like, are you okay? Like, are you good? Anyways, like when you have colored plates or cups, everybody has their specific color. That's what it's for. So Alex, I believe she's older. That's all I know about her. Alex, I don't think is on as much social media. Like, usually when I see things on social media, they're from Andrea. I think that's how you pronounce her name. So Alex is very much in my opinion, the more serious, like, adult sister, which gives me blue vibes, like blue sibling. Like the classic blue plastic IKEA plate and fork. Is that even a thing? I don't even know if that's actually a thing. But she gives me blue vibes, and Andrea kind of gives me orange vibes, both of which are just really uncomfortable. And just give me, what am I doing? It just gives me vibes of, well, like I would ask like which color plate to use out of like the blue, the orange, and the red. Like, oh, which colors are yours? Which color do you want me to use? And they would be like, oh, Andrea would be like, oh, I'm orange, and I'd be like, well. So that's where we're at with that. They're just well. I don't know why. Once again, it's just speculation. Tommy. Okay, so Tommy is, very classic teenage boy. His vibe is very much like annoying little brother, annoying teenage boy. And I don't know if anyone has seen it. Maybe it's just a me thing. But there is a 9-in-1 shampoo that, for men, this thing. Shampoo, conditioner, body wash, soap, lotion, shaving cream, toothpaste, detergent, and motor oil. This is probably photoshopped. I'm gonna be honest, it's probably photoshopped. But there's a lot of debate about, like, would someone use that, like, would someone actually use it? I think Tommy would, which is probably, I don't know if you guys can even do that, probably a bad opinion to have. Like, I will judge people for having that opinion, honestly, if you would use the 9-in-1. Just because Tommy reminds me a lot of my little brother, and I'm pretty sure he bought it ironically, but I think Tommy would buy it unironically. I think Tommy would be like, get everything done, just makes more efficient, makes more sense. which I don't like at all. Like, Tommy's gonna have to go on the why are you like, no, not well. Why are you like this? Because, what the? Okay, don't mind the car. Well, my neighbors are really close. It's not, there's not a lot of space for sound. Anyways, yeah, Tommy is on why you like this because I just genuinely want to know what's wrong with him and why he's like that to use an 9-in-1 shampoo. Because that's such a horrible thing to do. Ray. Ray is not even a Twitch streamer. But I just included her because I wanted to, and I think she deserves a spot on the ranking. I'm fixing the Twitch leak rankings, and Ray deserves to be on there. You know what? I don't know when she switched to YouTube. Like, I don't know that much about her. I know she switched from Twitch to YouTube. But if it was after 2019, I really do feel like she would have been in the top 10K. I think. I mean, maybe. I don't know how much she got, but I know she was pretty popular when she switched, so it had to have been, you know? Anyways. For Ray, so that's why I'm saying I think she deserves a list with the Twitch streamers. A spot. Anyways, so I want to know when she learned to ride a bike. Ray is cool. She's cool. She has a sister, I believe. I think I just saw her tweet about her sister or something. Her mom seems cool. Her mom seems very present. I just, like, completely shook my entire desk. It's fine. Anyways. She's cool. Her mom's very, like, there. I think her mom would teach her. But I think her mom, I'm like, maybe her mom was busy when she was a kid. And if her mom was busy, I think Ray just would have waited. Like, I think she would have tried learning and not been able to. And so she would have waited until she was like, wait, what age do kids learn to ride a bike? Okay, that's really helpful. It doesn't tell me. Let's try. That's not even okay, the average age is between 3 and 7 years old. Yeah, okay, so I was gonna say, I think she waited until she was like 8 to learn how to ride a bike. And I think she only learned then because her class, like, she wanted to, like, fit in with the other kids at school. Once again, this is not negative, like, towards any of them. Obviously, this is just my, like, fun speculations. Sorry, I really feel the need to, like, clarify that. I don't want to get hate for this. It's just a joke. Just a joke, guys. Which is fine. Like, I think that's a really valid thing. I think it's really important to learn to ride a bike young. You can get some exercise, have some fun, you know, with other kids, with your parents, whatever. But because she did try and she did take the initiative, I would still invite her to my birthday party. Because we're not going to be riding bikes at the birthday party. So, it's fine. Okay, next we have Katie. Caitibugzz. Caitibugzz is a Twitch streamer. I think she just hit, like, I don't even know, actually, to be honest. But, like, she's really associated with Piso. They both, like, stream together a lot, I think. I just started watching them. I just follow them on TikTok. But they're cool. Anyways, Katie gives me the vibes of someone who has, you know, a lot of, like, very strong opinions. And as a child who had a lot of strong opinions, zippers and buttons bothered me. So I want to know if they bothered her. Once again, I know nothing about her. I have seen her TikToks, and that's it. So, I don't know. I just don't know. I think buttons would bother her, but she would like zippers because they were fun to, like, pull. I think she would be the kid that didn't like noticeable ones. Like, she wasn't hypersensitive to it, but she also wasn't, like, a fan, like, of buttons, like, fully down a dress, or, like, a long zipper in the back. Like, I think one button at the top, a little zipper, like, at the top of a jacket or whatever. I think she would like that. And I think that's fine. I think that's an okay opinion to have. Honestly, like, I didn't like any buttons, but I'm really proud of her for sticking to her guns. So she's gonna get invited to the party and the secret sleepover. Awesome. That's it. That's pretty self-explanatory. Aaimsey. Does Aaimsey know the little lad dance? They really do strike me as the kind of person to be on, like, that side of TikTok with the little lad dance. Because I feel like we all have, like, the same For You pages. I think Aaimsey had the little lad dance on their For You page. And did they learn the dance? I don't know. I learned the dance after one video. I can do the little... Can we do the little lad dance? I'll do the little lad dance at the end of the stream for, like, the goodbye, like, dance thing that I like to do. That sounds so weird. The dance party at the end of the stream. Anyways. Okay, so. Yeah, I think Aaimsey does know the little lad dance, but not well. Which is fine. Why would you only learn part of it, though? Like, why would you learn it badly? Because that's something that really bothered me when I was on, like, the little lad TikTok, berries and cream TikTok, whatever, is when people knew the dance but only, like, partially, or, like, messed it up, because it's a really simple dance. So that's kind of a why you like this vibe. I feel like Aaimsey would mess it up, which obviously is fine. Nothing against her as a person. But if they had posted that, it would have bothered me, you know? Like, so it's kind of like a why are you like this? Like, why'd you do that to me? Kind of thing. Which, you know, is fine. Totally fine. Totally valid. Anybody who's on berries and cream TikTok, love you the most. Or who was, whatever. Let's see. Mint. Has Mint tried corn on the cob? I don't even know if corn on the cob is, like, a common food or not. Like, maybe everyone has tried corn on the cob. Maybe I'm just crazy and, like, projecting. That's not projecting. I ate corn on the cob all the time when I was a kid. I grew up in the country, and I went to Kansas every year. I mean, I still do. For the family reunion, and all we ate was, like, corn there. Corn on the cob, specifically. Corn out of the can is very different from corn on the cob, if you ever tried that. You know, you put butter, you put salt. Sometimes you do spray butter. If you get the good stuff, you get spray butter to spray on your corn on the cob. I think it's a very important part of, you know, growing up and personal development is eating corn on the cob. And I feel like Mint, he would have only had the corn out of a can. Or, like, creamed corn or something, which really bothers me. And he, like, listen, I would fight him. I'm sorry, but we're gonna duel. I will see you at dawn, Mint. So, get ready. Be prepared. Okay, fun fact. I don't know if anybody wants to hear this, but really quick, while on the subject of corn, creamed corn is actually the same taste and consistency of wasp larva. And wasp larva is edible. I learned about watching, like, a survival show when I was, like, really little. Ooh, I love this song. Anyways, we used to watch survival shows, like, me and my siblings and, like, my mom. We would all watch survival shows for fun. Like, the, like, trapped in the forest for 90 days, whatever kind of things. Like, survival, whatever. We would watch those shows all the time. And so we found out, like, they said one time they were, like, didn't have food, and so they had to eat wasp larva. Because apparently it's edible. Like, who runs out of food and they're like, wasp larva? Like, I wouldn't know that. I don't know why they thought that was safe. But they did. It's whatever. I should have put on my hoodie for this. I love corpse. I should have included corpse on this, but, like, there's so many people to include. I can make another one. I can make a part 2, which honestly I might, because this is really fun for me. I love judging people, especially on things that aren't like important or anything. Like, it's just a game, okay? Obviously I would never judge anyone on anything important or anything they can't control. This is solely me judging someone off of things that I, like, think. It's not even me judging them. It's me judging this little character in my head that I'm just putting them as a face to, okay? Anyways, so yeah, we learned about the creamed corn wasp larva thing, and then me and my siblings refused to eat creamed corn for, like, the longest time. And then now, every time we do eat it, we're like, you know, this is what wasp larva tastes like. And so anytime we eat it and there's like someone like eating it with us, we're like, did you know that you're eating essentially wasp larva? And they're like, excuse me? And we're like, yeah, it like tastes and feels like the same. And they're like, okay. Which is, it's just really funny to me. Sniff. Would Sniff sleep on the top or bottom bunk? I don't even know if Sniff has siblings, so I don't know if they would ever have, like, why do I keep, like, shaking, like, hitting my computer? I don't know if Sniff would ever be in a scenario where they would, like, need to be on a bunk bed, but if they were, I think they're the kind of person that would let you have the top bunk, which I really appreciate. And I think is amazing as a person. So I'm gonna invite them to the secret sleepover, and we're all sleeping on the top bunks. There's no bunk beds at the sleepover. We're sleeping on the living room floor, to be honest. But if there were bunk beds, I would let Sniff have the top bunk, even though she would be okay with sleeping on the bottom bunk. So, let's see. Emma Langevin. Oh, why do I keep like accidentally copying things? Ignore the fact this is in Spanish, by the way. It just goes off of location, and most people here speak Spanish. Anyways, Emma Langevin. His thoughts on handlebar mustaches. If you follow Emma, you know that he really likes, I don't know if it's a filter or like a fake mustache that he has, but they have like a ton of pictures with like a little mustache, which is great. Looks really great on them. They always look amazing, but it's not a handlebar mustache, and I need to know what they would think about a handlebar mustache, because I think that's just something really important. The handlebar mustaches are like, actually, let's search it, because I feel like I'm gonna be wrong. Handlebar mustache, yes. Okay. It is. Okay, it's the curly ones. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I think he would love them. Like, I think he would think they're the coolest things ever. I don't actually know for sure, because I've never seen him, like, with any other kind of mustache, or with anyone who has any other kind of mustache, except for that little, like, there's a little tiny one, like, right there. But I think he likes handlebar mustaches, which, you're going straight to the secret sleepover, bestie. That's amazing. I love that for you. Okay. And Poe and Tim. Okay, Poe and Tim are at the bottom. Just because I did this in the weirdest order. I don't know why everyone is like this, but I was like, oh my gosh, I wanted to add Tim and Poe, and I took other people off the list because I only wanted to have 20. And so that's fine. Anyways, I really saved the best for last. Tim is one of my favorite streamers. He streams Valo all the time. Very cool. He has like a Minecraft server and stuff too. Very fun. Cool person. But what's most important is his channel points are called Bagel Bites. I'm pretty sure. Unless that changed. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure they're called Bagel Bites. And everybody always talks about, like, it's a thing in chat to always talk about bagel bites, and like if you're having bagel bites, it's like a big deal. I don't remember why. I feel like it was part of an inside joke, but I don't remember the inside joke, even though I was there when it was made. I don't know. It's just fun. I don't know which bagel bites flavor is his favorite. Also, I put this as just a little aside, but also he drinks milk. That is true. We do make fun of him a lot for it. He drinks milk, like just a glass of milk. It's a really common thing, apparently, in his family, to just drink a bunch of milk, which really bothers me, and does, in fact, lower his score a little. So whatever his score is, I will probably be putting him down 1, just on the fact that he drinks milk. I know that's unrelated, but I feel like it really, it's important. It's important enough that I'm going to include it, and I'm going to break my rules just to include it. Because I'm me, and because I can. What song is this? Why is it so quiet? Oh, it's a sad one. Okay, whatever. Tim, let's look up, bagel, what? Oh my gosh, what? Bagel bites flavors. I'm sorry if you're not spelling it with a U. That's honestly not my fault. That's doesn't affect me at all. Okay, here is the 6 flavors. Bagel Bites are available in 6 flavors. Cheese and pepperoni, 3 cheese, cheese, sausage, and pepperoni, mozzarella cheese, supreme, and extreme nacho. I think extreme nacho and cheese, sausage, and pepperoni would be his 2 favorites. I don't even know what's in extreme nacho, but I feel like Tim would like this one the most. So I don't know what it is. I'm gonna search it and judge off of that. Extreme extreme nacho. Okay. Oh, nacho beef. It's nacho beef? Ew, Tim, why would you, listen, I know I know I'm just making this up, but Tim, why would you like that? That's going on the that's kind of a do gone. Why would you put beef on a bagel bite? We're gonna fight about this. I'm so sorry, but that's unacceptable. I'm just really disappointed. Wow, I can't believe this. Poe is another streamer that I really like. She's super cool. They like do art and stuff. Their art is freaking amazing. By the way, if you ever need someone to do art, it's really cool. Actually, let's go look at Poe's art, because we're gonna look up. Oh my gosh. Twitter. Oh no. I don't want bagel bites. Twitter. Poseidon. Dan? How do I spell it? Listen, I'm not a real fan. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go. I don't think I'm logged in. I hope I'm not logged in. I'm not logged in. Cool. I don't want to get exposed for anything. Let's go to Poe and see their art, because I feel like it's important, because can I not do this? Hello? I just want to go see their art. Okay, here's some. This is a treehouse. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. They also they sell paintings and stuff. I can't scroll for some reason. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's some art. Character designs they did. Really cool. I love them. Yeah. This little ghost, their art is amazing. But speaking of art, I want to know, would they peel the wrappers off of their crayons? This is an important question, and honestly, oh my gosh, why the music just gets so loud so fast, and I can't hear it. I just go over to my OBS, and I'm like, oh my gosh, our volumes are the same. Okay, so and I have my mic volume all the way up, because I don't know what the volume's gonna be at. So I'm really sorry if you can't even hear the music. I'm trying. I'm doing my best. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's see. Would Poe peel off the wrappers? This is important. This is the last person. They may or may not be invited to the secret sleepover. I don't know. Would Poe peel the wrappers off her crayons? Everybody, when you were a kid, you either scraped the melted wax off, or you peeled the wrappers off, or some kids broke them, and some kids did neither, because I don't even know. I don't know why someone would do neither. I always scraped the wax off, because that was really satisfying. When crayons melt. I don't know if anybody else. I'm sure people know this, obviously, but I don't think everyone does. Maybe they do. I need to stop feeling so self-important. Okay, so when crayons melt, just slightly, they'll melt wax over the wrapper. I wish I had an example. I don't have. Obviously, I don't have any crayons, so I don't know what to do. But okay, say this is the crayon, and okay. Here, I'm using this chapstick as an example. Okay, so this is the crayon part sticking out, right here, and this is the wrapper. When the crayons melt just a little bit, just a little tiny layer of the crayon melts over the wrapper. And so, what I would do, and what I feel like a lot of people would do, is scrape the wax off, of the outside to make it. What is this? What was that? What just happened? That got so loud all of a sudden. I don't even know what song it was. That's crazy. Okay, whatever. Sorry guys. We're gonna skip this one though. I feel like the playlist has just been like just Wilbur for some reason. Obviously I love Wilbur, but there's so many other artists on here. I don't think we've even heard anything by. Is it going in order? Is that why? Oh my gosh, I think it's been going in order this whole time. No, it hasn't. I don't know what it is. Okay, whatever. We're gonna listen to Glaive because I really like Glaive's music. We're gonna listen to Stephanie because that's my favorite song by him. Sorry. I don't think he uses them pronouns. Okay, anyways, moving on. Poe, would Poe tear off the wrappers? I think what Poe would do is when she ran out of crayon, like when like it got like down to just a little stub, I think they would peel off just one layer, like one little. I can't even. I wish I had a crayon and I would just show you, but whatever. I think Poe. Let me Google a crayon. I can just show you on here. Okay. Crayon. Cool. Okay. So I think when the crayon wore. This is a bad example. Here, we'll use this one. When the crayon wore down, it was just down to like right here, just a little tiny like little stub of a crayon. I think that what Poe would do is they would peel off just about like this much, just a little strip, to expose a new like portion of like the tip, you know, and then just continue peeling off. Like they would peel this off, it would get down to a stub again. They would peel this off, get down to a stub. But I don't think they would peel the whole thing off, like without reason. Which is a really great, like, I really appreciate that, and I really think that's a good thing to do. So, Poe, they are going to be invited to my birthday party. Voila! Here we have my final tier list, and the real and true Twitch rankings. Okay, let's go through it really quick. Who is invited to my birthday party and the secret sleepover afterwards? Pokimane, Caitibugzz, Snifferish, and Langevin. Who is invited to just my birthday party? Piso 4, I think is actually the thing, but Piso, Ranboo Live. Is it Ranboo Live? I don't know their full usernames. I don't know why I'm trying to do this. We'll just do their names. Piso, Ranboo, Ironmouse, Valkyrae, and Poseidon. Then we have I would bring them a cupcake to school just for them. XQC, Karl Jacobs, Amouranth, and Sykunno. Then we have, well, Dream and the Botez sisters. Then we have Why Are You Like This? Ludwig doing his I am not your friend face, because honestly, we are not friends because of what he did. I don't even remember what I judged him off of, but we're not friends because why is he like this? Tommyinnit and Aaimsey. Then we have We Duel at Dawn, the people that I will fight and I will beat. We have Hasanabi, I don't know how to pronounce his, I gotta stop trying to pronounce their full names. We have Hasan, Mintsleaves, I always say their name wrong. Mintsleaves, just Mints. We have Mints, and Tim, or Temokz TV, I'm trying to remember his full username, but Temokz. They're all really awesome. If you don't follow any of them, you should at least like check them out, check out their other socials and stuff. They're really cool. Obviously, you know, some of them are not for everyone. I didn't mean to circle anyone like that, calling it out. Not everyone is for every kind of audience, but they are really cool. If you like Valorant, watch Tem. If you like Minecraft, watch Aaimsey and Mint and, you know, Sniff. I think Piso and Katie also do Minecraft. I'm not actually sure. If you're really interested in art, definitely follow Poe. Follow them on Twitter for sure. Yeah, that's it. I feel really successful. That was so fun. Okay, once again, let's see. What is this called? We'll go back to tier maker. Normal view. I should have saved that, but I didn't. The tier list is called Real and True Streamer Ranks. Tier list maker, fixing the Twitch League rankings because these are more important than earnings. True, everything I have judged them on is much more important than how much they earned. Then it has a link to the Google Doc right here, which is who I included and what I judged them off of. All speculation, don't research actual opinions, just guess. You can copy the doc and edit it, you can change the list, you can do whatever. I don't care. And you can, you know, judge them, guess their opinions on different things. It doesn't matter. These are just ideas and what I did, but it includes all that. I'll paste the link to this in the chat just in case anyone wants it. Hi, Alex. Let's see. There is the link to the tier list. If anybody's interested, it was super fun. Honestly, I think it's a lot of fun. I think people should do this more often. This is so ugly, the text, but it's fine. Whatever. Yeah, it's really fun. I think the results are pretty good. Kind of surprising. I did not plan like where anyone was gonna go or what I thought their opinions were ahead of time. So I'm surprised to see so many people that I like at the bottom, like, you know, Dream, Tommyinnit, all them. Obviously I like everyone on this list, but I really expected people I watched less to be like closer to the bottom, just because I know less about them. But apparently they aren't, so that's fun. Definitely do this. Remake it. Do it with your own streamers. Maybe do it with just the top 100. Maybe I redo it. Maybe I redo this later with just like the top 100 earners. I would have to actually look at the list. But just the top 100 earners. I don't know most of the people on the top 100. So it can be completely unbiased, which I think is really funny. Because I'm doing something that's so biased. But yeah. So, cool list. Follow anyone who you haven't. Follow Poe, follow Tim, follow Piso and Katie, follow Mints. Definitely, especially all the smaller people. They're all really cool and underappreciated, I think. Yeah. Okay. I guess that's it. But before we go, I'm gonna do the little lad dance because I said I would earlier. Doing the little lad dance to Glaive. I think this makes total sense. I'm gonna turn the volume up so you can hear Glaive in the background while I do the little lad dance. I'm gonna have to move my chair because I'm in like a corner basically. Hang on, we'll do this. It's gonna be really fun. Really funny. I just hit my mic. Okay. I just use like a normal chair. Maybe that's bad. My setup's really stuffed right now. Okay, I'm gonna move soon, so it's a whole mess. Okay, you can't even see it all, but I promise I'm really good at it. Okay, can I I'm gonna scoot this back a little bit. I can't really fit it very far, but okay. Can I turn the volume up for the? I think I can. We're gonna do. I don't think I can. I don't think I can time this very well. We're gonna do this and then we're gonna raid somebody. So yeah, that's fun. Okay, stick around. Do the little lad dance with me or just dance. I really love this song. It's really fun to dance to. Okay. Easy peasy. It's so fun. I love little lad dance. I think it's really great. I taught my granny how to do it, which I think is really funny. Let's dance for a little bit. The song will end, and then we will raid somebody. Actually, I'm just gonna raid them while we dance, because I don't know who's live. Let me go see who's live. Thank you for the follow, Alex. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. We're almost halfway to the Uwu Girl TikTok. You guys don't know, but I can do a killer Uwu voice, and I've just been waiting because I don't want to get like sexualized for it, but it's fun, so I'm gonna do it anyways for the TikTok. Who is live? I thought there were gonna be more people live right now. Who do I follow live? Let's raid somebody who's doing just chatting. They're reacting. React Andy. We love React Andy. No, that is so weird. Sorry guys. That was really uncomfortable. Ew, that was like. Okay, whatever. Slash raid. I love this song too. Guys, listen to Glaive. He just put out like 2 EPs like really soon after each other. Yeah, super cool. And he's super young. He's like 16, making like all this music. So cool. I'm trying to get this right. That's right. Bye. Thanks for coming by. If you missed anything, like feel free to obviously watch the VOD. I save VOD. And I'm probably gonna turn this into a YouTube video because I had so much fun. Okay, let's go. Woo! I'm so excited. Bye. gosh.